Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Carter. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton.
For Colorado, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
And a pitch. That one inside, and we're underway. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Check swing went around. And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Carter with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next for Colorado, Dante Bichette. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Carter off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Larry Walker up next for the Rockies.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. That one lifted to left. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Padres go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Darvish He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 23, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 0-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. No score here in the second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one outside, and it's 3-0. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Step off, throw to first. Tatis back easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that one hammered back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manny Machado up to the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's a little high.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. Pelton steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. And then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Check swing, no appeal. Now 2-0. Still only one out here in the inning. That one inside, and that's ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And that's in there for strike 1. Soto at first, one gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Austin Nola. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's outside. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Into center. Blackman settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. Darvish back to work. And ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
And now Todd Helton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the right-hander deals. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Up next,
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. Diaz over at second. Helton over at first with one away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogaerts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now number 2.
Next to hit, Carter.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz under it. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. In the air to left center, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, first baseman
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a good eye there. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Gwynn stands in now and watches strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
One, two now. And now 2-2. Now snap throw to first. Cronenworth dives back in. The 2-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one there. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Tatis waits.
One ball, two strikes.
Cronenworth off of first with two away. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the DH, Dante Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That's in there. And a count 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one inside, and that's ball one. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, the third
Vinny
baseman,
Castilla digging in for the Rockies.
Castilla.
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nelson Cruz. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. Walker under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time up.
Machado.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And that's in there at the knees. Rolled over to third, Castilla. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one hammered center field. Back there. Out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Soto going back some more, bangs off the wall, safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Bryant at second with nobody out. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. One away here in the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That's to third. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And the pitch. That one down the line. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. Bogaerts who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ground ball left side. Bogart's retired.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one not close. 1-1. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and the score stays 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Digging in, Carter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now that designated hitter,
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Carter leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Larry Walker now at the plate. And that's a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Inside corner. That's a strike. 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Carter headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's going to be Vinny Castilla.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Hill preparing to come on if needed. Krismat, a right-hander, loosening up as well. First and third, 1 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for Yu Darvish, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Brent Honeywell Jr. takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Honeywell Jr.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Knocks it down, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In the air, left field. Bryant makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Just off the inside edge.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
In the air, out towards left center, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down.
now batting, the right field.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a strike. Cruz, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
On the ground, and that one handled. Carter, jump throw. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Todd Helton. And he deals. Left field, way back there. Gwynn reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Carter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And takes low for ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Dante Bichette into Colorado on deck circle. Righty delivers. That catches the corner. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Here's Colorado's DH, Dante Bichette. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Rockies strand one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs, the Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 60 getting ready to go. Johnson warming up as well. Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Here comes a 3-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Freeland gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brent Suter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Juan Soto. Foul ball there.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Oh, 1 down. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. The tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Walker settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. And another ball. Austin Nola in the on-deck circle. There's the strike. To the right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Honeywell back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Castilla in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And that's outside. The wide to kick the pitch. He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Chris Bryant. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it remains 5-3. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. There's a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Daniel Bard, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one upstairs. Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Cronenworth.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Right-handed reliever. The other way. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. Padres down in order. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The first baseman, number 17.
So the lineup flips over.
Helton.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. This guy has turned into a beast. That pitch gets the corner. Going 1.
0-1 the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And the righty deals. That one catches the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hit in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it in on the run. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Daniel Bard. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Daniel Bard.
Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
0-2 now. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Bard with a throw to first, and he's back in standing. And that one gets past the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner leads away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ripped into left for a base hit. Quinn coming around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Adam Engel. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, not close. In there at the knees.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. Not in time. He's safe. Number 60 on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Trent Grisham. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Here's the center fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Kicks and deals. And a base hit on a line. In comes the runner from third. That ties it up at 6.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Struck him out looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Two on, one out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Grisham rounds third, headed for the plate. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off.
Scoring one run in the ninth is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for these guys today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.